Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Wike in serious trouble as it has been promised he must go to jail. Owner of Demolish Abuja duplex vows. Hello, my wonderful people. Since Wike became the FCT manager, he came with a truckload of threats for the people and the city. He came on the very first instance on resumption of office was the words, anything in the way of development away from the original plan of the city will go down. And so, in light of this threat, it's no longer a threat. Duplex has been demolished, and the owner and Alhaji Ibrahim Kammo has said Wike will go to jail, and he will make sure he will ensure of this. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Wike must go to jail. Owner of demolished Abuja duplex vows. Alhaji Mohammed Ibrahim Campbell, an Abuja developer, has vowed to send the FCT minister Yesom Wike to prison following the demolishment of his Wuse property. Campbell said he will also sue the Director of Development Control of the Federal Capital Development Authority, FCTA, for exercising the scope of his power beyond measure. Politics Nigeria recalled that the FCTA had demolished a duplex under construction at plot 226 Kotoro Street, Wuse Zone 6, owned by Campbell, saying it was seated on someone else's land without valid deeds. In a press statement signed by his counsel, Okechukwu J. Uzo Udoji, the developer said he would take competent proceedings against Wike and the abuse of power which he has brought upon him and other Nigerians, especially those in FCT. Ozzy insists that the plots to continuation belong to the proceedings and the title deeds of his client, who had built a guest house, popularly called Boys Quarter, on the plot where he is collecting rent for upwards of 25 years before selling and handing over the possession to the client in 2019. Alhaji Muhammad Ibrahim Campbell, in turn, brought the property during the lifetime of the original deed. The statement says, when our client commenced the development of the plot, including the renovation of the existing guest house, our recent Abuja based legal practitioner took out a direct criminal complaint against our client at Grade 1 Area Court, Abuja, for transport, claiming that the property belonged to Oyebade, the late Aleko of Egbaland. The suit was dismissed on 1st September 2020 at Grade A Area Court judgment, specifically urging the party to refer the matter to FCT High Court since it has nothing to issue of title to the land, rather than bringing an action in court for declaration of deeds to the land. They said Abuja-based lawyer practitioner was busy approaching different segment of the Federal Capital Territory administration where it has become obvious that he enjoys the competition of some persons who unfortunately brought into its narratives that the plot belongs to the late Aleke of Agba land. So it is happening right now. Yes, on Wiki, of course, it was not a threat. Reality is setting in now. And the words he said regarding demolition of things that are not in the proper place has begun to show up, and every single person is beginning to feel the pinch. Alaji has also is also one of those who is feeling the pinch right now, and is saying enough is enough. he is going to take Wike to court because he cannot accept this. He spent a lot already in that property, the development, and with what he's seeing right now, he will not allow this to go on. Well, Nigerians, you can see for yourself that, there is a lot of confusion. The removal of the fuel subsidy has already brought a lot on the people. Yes, and now with Wike saying that, properties will go down. Of course, anything not in the right place should go down. However, we must look at the larger picture, look at the bigger scale. How does this affect the people? Shiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu made Wike a minister. Yes, and I believe that Wike is doing his job as a minister. Yes, however, how does that affect the people? How is his ministerial duty affecting the people? Is it positively or negatively? Those are things we must consider. So we can't just take one size fit all, sit down and just, get it all and say this is it and all is settled and all is done. You don't do that. Okay? So the FCT right now, yes, whatever is not in the proper plan, obstructing the proper development that will enhance, the betterment of FCT must be looked upon. However, is it at the expense of the people? Subsidy has just been removed. The Nigerian people are struggling, trying to get away, from trying to, get their grips on the current struggle that they are going through. And yet you include more on it. How do you really want the people to survive? These are things that we must pay attention to. We must understand this, that we cannot, allow the people to suffer needlessly, all because we want to, we want to create an awareness that we are there. Okay, we must be able to understand, look at what is happening to the people, understand this very well, and move on from there so that together we can make a headway. Every time, this is happening and there are really no clear cut direction on how things should go, the people suffer. Yes, I understand. You are bringing this up, to make FCT better, but at what cost? At the end of the day, it is the human being there, the people, that will be the ones to go through all this. And we must be careful what we do so that we do not make the very people we tend to protect to suffer. The very people we have a mind to assist, to help, and to make betterment, make life better for them. Hope we're not going overboard to make life difficult for them. So these are things we must consider, and these are part of the things that are going on even right now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.